interwebs. Red Hunya here, back with another Lost World toy review from the Series 1 line. We're going to be taking a look at T-Rex Jr. It's actually labeled a juvenile, while the other two from this line, the Triceratops and Packy, weren't labeled juveniles. This one actually on the package is labeled the juvenile T-Rex, being that it's the baby from the film. He sizes up with the human Kenner figures basically eye to eye, almost like the Raptors, this being a Lost World Hunter. Got really nice colors on him. I like the colors. Pretty spot on accurate to the film, if you ask me, almost. It's really nice colors on this for a Kenner toy. The figure is a little bit oversized compared to his movie counterpart. This figure was about half the size of this. If you guys remember, in the movie, the baby was about half the size of the humans, down to like the human's waist. And this one now, he's eye to eye, so not a huge deal, but whatever. It's a toy. Zoom in on his leg. He's got JP Site B, number 42, in the series from the Lost World. Posability isn't really much on this guy. He has his little arms that can go up and down, not 360, because they get hindered, they kind of stop, so up and down for both of his little arms. I always liked his little arms, they looked kind of nice. But this guy comes with two pieces of capture gear. This muzzle, making it so he can't bite anyone, because this Rex did have a jaw biting action. His mouth opens. His mouth opens like so. Very nice looking. Maybe it was always me, but I always actually thought this resembled the baby T-Rex in the movie actually very well. Just the design and the paint scheme they did really matches the infant Tyrannosaurus, feel like. This is probably one of the most accurate from the entire toy line. His other piece of capture gear, well, not capture gear, his other accessory is this. So his other piece of capture gear, this peg that comes out, that holds it in. Just a little cast piece, nothing really too special about it. But the cool thing about this Rex was, just like in the movie how the Indian hunters break its leg, he had this feature. You take this leg and you pull it, and it would be like his leg's broken. So yeah, that's all the action really did. I mean, it just kind of broke his leg like the Indian hunters did in the movie. You just push back in to snap it in. Do be careful though when doing so. You don't want to break it. That was really about it for this guy. He just had that leg breaking action feature, and that was really it. I mean, so I rate this figure a 4 out of 5. He's a really cool T-Rex figure and a nice paint job. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but he kind of also reminds me of the Crash art. Just a tad. Not a lot, but just a tad. He has that feeling to it. I feel like he was inspired by a little bit. So he's a really nice Rex, you should add. He's not expensive and or rare. He's usually around that $10 to $15 range. Mint in the package are looking upwards of 20 to 30-ish, I'd say, maybe. So that's about it for this. I really enjoyed this figure back in the day. If anyone wasn't fortunate enough to get a young T-Rex from Series 1, this was like a nice little other baby Tyrannosaurus figure you could add to your collection, being the offspring of the Thrasher and Bull T-Rex. So either way, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the Lost World Juvenile T-Rex, and do you have him in your collection, or are you looking to pick him up? Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe and share my content if you want to stay up to date with what's going on here, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Take care.